Hey guys, Jimmy God here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Dan Dee Rootin Tootin Snowman. I actually got this last year, and I completely forgot I had this until I looked through all my Christmas decorations to see if there's anything I forgot to put up this year, and I remembered I actually bought this off eBay last year, and didn't really use this one that much. I bought it mainly because of the design, the overall appearance of the character. Once again, just screams classic Dan Dee, but this is more like mid to late 2000s classic Dan Dee. Yeah, this is actually a later version of the Rootin' Tootin' Snowman, and if I had to take a wild guess as to when this particular version was made, I'd have to say 2005 or 2006, because the original one actually came at least a year or two prior, in like 2003 and 2004. And another thing I noticed that whenever Dan Dee used a sound recording for a certain item, the first version, it sounds perfectly great, but on the second version, on like the remake per se, the sound quality doesn't sound as good. I don't want to come off as some animatronic boomer by saying this, but it seems pretty lazy to cheapen the overall sound quality of an animatronic's sound chip by lowering the quality down to a point where you can hardly understand what it's saying or even make out the instrumentals and what they sound like if you've got a great ear for music. But still, I really like this character, and I may, I'm not guaranteeing on this, but I may consider buying an earlier Rootin' Tootin' Snowman and putting its sound chip in this guy. Just rip out that old circuit board and replace it with one of the older ones so that it has better sound quality, because I really like this version of Sleigh Ride. It's not as good as PBC's, but it's definitely a close second. But yeah, this guy dances back and forth, and his cheeks light up while he sings Sleigh Ride, and he farts throughout the song, if you can even call it farts, but here he is in action. And I think there's also supposed to be a relay switch in this particular version, by the way it just keeps dancing after the song is done. So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of relay switch function in this version too, which is not really needed. But anyways, here's an up-close look at the character. He's got the wide, happy smile, the little coal button eyes, the deformed top hat, always a pleasant addition to any classic Dan Dee item. Press on off button pad. And the way his arms are posed make it look like it's going to have that same module as the earlier Rootin' Tootin' Snowman. You know, the Magogo one I talked about in my Jolly Jig Santa review earlier in this marathon. But it has that, I'm going to call it the Dancing Donkey module, because of all the animatronics in the innovation world, licensed or otherwise, a donkey character is the most common item to use this module. And I think it's one of the first. And that was made in like 2007 or so. There's the 3 AA batteries. Here's the side. Here's the tag, Dan Dee Collector's Choice. Here's the blue jacket he's got. He's got the spring-loaded head. Other side. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for this guy. So let's go ahead and play him again. And there you go, guys. That's the Dan Dee animated Rootin' Tootin' Snowman, the later version of him, that is. And despite the cheap sound quality, I still recommend this guy. And if you're good at modifying animatronics, I would take the sound chip from the original 2003 and 2004 version and slap it on this guy. And if you can find a way, attach the lighted cheeks to light up with the sound. That's something you can also do. Mr. Henry / Chantilly Guy has done it with a few of his Dan Dee items before, so it's definitely feasible. Thanks for watching.